Hello everyone. Today, let's learn Claude Artifacts. Claude Artifacts is a feature that lets you go beyond simply chatting with AI. Instead of just giving you an answer, Claude can actually create interactive tools, dashboards, mini apps, documents, and prototypes that you can use directly alongside the conversation. In this tutorial, I'm going to show you how to use Claude Artifacts to build a seller meeting prep coach, a tool that can help sellers prepare for customer meetings, practice role plays, handle objections, and get feedback before the real conversation. For this example, I'm going to ask Claude to create a seller meeting prep coach. The idea is simple. Before a seller meets a customer, they can enter details like the customer name, meeting type, stakeholder, meeting objective, previous discussions, known concerns, competitors, and the outcome they want from the meeting. Claude will then turn that prompt into an interactive artifact that helps the seller prepare for the conversation, generate discovery questions, anticipate objections, and even practice a customer role play before the real meeting. All you have to do is open a new chat in Claude and paste in a prompt describing what you want to create, or you can copy-paste what I have provided in the description. As you can see, Claude has now created the artifact with all the fields we asked for. Before we click on Prepare Meeting, we need to fill in the customer details, such as the company name, meeting type, stakeholder role, meeting objective, previous discussion, known concerns, competitors, and the outcome we want from the meeting. Once these details are filled in, Claude can use that context to prepare a much more relevant and personalized meeting plan for the seller. Let's begin filling in the details one by one. For this example, I'm using a fictitious customer name and some random information just to demonstrate how the tool works. If you're preparing for a meeting with one customer, simply enter that customer's information here. You only need to fill in the details relevant to that meeting. If you work with multiple customers, you can update these fields each time with the details of the customer you're preparing to meet. The more relevant context you provide, the better Claude can tailor the meeting preparation, questions, objections, and role play to that specific customer. Once you've filled in all the details, quickly review them to make sure everything is correct. Now, let's start the role play. Now, Claude will act as your customer and ask you realistic questions based on the information you provided. You can respond just as you would in a real customer meeting, and Claude will challenge you, raise objections, and help you practice the conversation before the actual meeting. This is a great way to prepare your responses, improve your confidence, and identify any gaps before speaking with the real customer. Once you finish the conversation, you can end the role play and ask Claude to switch from being the customer to being your sales coach. Ask Claude to review how you handled the conversation, give you feedback on your responses, point out what you did well, highlight what you could improve, and suggest better questions or responses for the next meeting. This way, Claude doesn't just help you practice, it also helps you learn from the practice and prepare more effectively for the real customer conversation. As you can see, Claude has now given detailed feedback on the role play and rated the conversation out of 10 across the categories we asked it to evaluate. This makes it easy to see where you performed well and where you may need more practice. You can also use the feedback to improve your questioning, objection handling, communication, and closing before the actual customer meeting. You can also reset the meeting and practice again as many times as you want. This is useful if you want to try a different approach, improve your responses based on Claude's feedback, or practice handling the same customer with different questions and objections. The more you repeat the role play, the more confident and prepared you can become before the actual customer meeting. Once your artifact is ready, you have a couple of options. You can publish and share the artifact so other sellers in your company can access and use it, or you can download the generated HTML/code and host it on your own website or your company's internal portal. That means you can start with a simple Claude prototype, and if it works well, turn it into a reusable sales preparation tool for a larger team. And this can go far beyond just practicing a role play. With Claude coding and integrations with tools like Outlook or whichever email and calendar systems your company uses, Claude can potentially work with meeting notes, past conversations, customer context, and upcoming calendar events. It can help summarize what happened in the previous meeting, identify what may have gone wrong, suggest what should be improved next time, recommend the right questions to ask, and even help you decide what kind of follow-up meeting would be most useful. So instead of only being a practice tool, Claude can become a much more complete AI meeting preparation and sales coaching assistant. Subscribe for more practical AI tools, tutorials, and tips to help you work smarter and get more done.